Helping the Big Game Hunter. I'm a coach who helps people with workplace issues, job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, stuff related to work in general. The full question is, can changing your name to a Caucasian name on your job application guarantee more interviews? Now, let's assume that your background is marketable. If it isn't marketable, that your name is Caucasian or white, won't do anything for you. If you're applying for jobs that you're not qualified for, changing your name to something Caucasian isn't going to do anything for you. Now, let's look at situations where you're competing for things and your name is foreign in some way, shape, or form, and you believe that there's going to be a bias against you because of your name. I'll speak from the personal experience. We adopted our son from Central Asia, and his given name was not a Caucasian name. And when we changed his name, we opted for a pretty traditional first name, kept his given name as his middle name, and of course he took my last name. So we were already influenced by it, and frankly at the time we were thinking of using his given name as his given name. But I paused for a second and I said, people are going to look at his name on a resume and they're going to wonder about his name. So I know it has an influence, and I know from my time in recruiting that people that I worked with were influenced by foreign names. Now, what can you change it to? So for the purpose of the application, I know many people from Asia would change their first name from something that they were given that was clearly foreign born to something that was Americanized. Tony was a very popular name for a long time. Cynthia was a very popular name for a long time. I don't know what it is now, but yes, it can help you get more interviews. Guarantee? No. Assuming that you have the right qualifications, it temporarily eliminates a potential bias. Now, if your last name, on the other hand, has 37 letters to it for some reason, then it may not do as much for you as you hope. And if you change both your names, they're not going to like that. So I'm working with the assumption that you have a foreign first name and you're concerned about that. Yes, it can help you get more interviews. And then when you get there, it's up to you. If you have a thick accent, the fact that you got the interview is going to run into a problem with the reality that they can't understand you, which has always been the big issue with the name. And that's the connection with their experience, that people with that name don't have good oral communication skills. That's the bias you're really running up against, is that association. You have to break the second part of that down too. I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. If you go there, go exploring in the blog. I've got thousands of posts there that can help you. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, what you can do is schedule time for a free introductory call or discovery call at the homepage and elsewhere where there's a button that says schedule. Schedule time with me. It's a half-hour discovery call is the way I refer to it on the site, and look forward to helping you. Lastly, subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left, and you can also watch me on Fire TV by downloading the app called JobSearch.TV. That's 3 different words, JobSearch.TV. Or you can watch me on other TV platforms, on Apple TV or Roku by downloading an app called BingeNetworks.tv. My content appears there. Have a great day and take care.